Now, you see this crummy water heater here? This is the Kenmore Power Miser 12 water heater. You know, I had nothing but trouble with it. Worked good for a year or two, but then the pilot light started going out all the time, and you know, at first I thought it was clogged filters, and you know, maybe it was. You know, do some work in the garage, some dust builds up. You do want to keep those filters clean on the bottom, those little black filters over there, and there's also some inside. But you know, I could never really figure out what the hell's going on until recently. And then what I decided was, after playing with it a lot, is that, you know, inside here, you know, when it's on, you know, and so forth, you know, it's very violent as far as the airflow. You know, when the gas is on full blast, very violent, a lot of airflow, using a lot of oxygen. And when it turns off, sometimes, you know, and it varies, but sometimes when it turns off, that's a very violent airflow event, and it blows the pilot light out. And you know, it still could be some kind of, you know, the airflow or the way it's installed, like this one's in a corner, I don't know. But the solution is too easy, and it's not involved in replacing a lot of stuff, because really, if your unit works most of the time, then there isn't anything wrong. It's not a thermocouple, nothing like that. But what I found is, if you go over here to the knife switch and just slightly reduce the gas pressure going into the unit, and it's still mostly the, you know, same amount of heat. It heats the water about the same amount of time, maybe a little less, but that doesn't really matter, because it won't be such a violent airflow event when you know, it normally stops heating, and your pilot light's not going to go out anymore. And you know, end of story. So I hope this helps.